Greetings YouTube. Today we're going to take a look at a Bauer outfeed stand. Now this is the kind of stand that you set up normally on a at the end of a table saw or planer or something that you need to get some extra support because the object you're working on is going to go off the edge of that piece of equipment. So you want something like this which will give you the support as well as make sure that it doesn't bind. That's why it has a nice roller on it. And this thing has got a folding leg, so this comes up, comes in, folds up like that, and it is a very thin profile. I mean, it's like less than 4 inches wide, so it's easy to store this in a corner. The roller is really smooth. I really like this thing. It really works quite well. I like the robust build, nice big chunky handle for adjusting the height. Good feet. You actually have a foot adjustment on that one right there, so you can actually turn that to level things out. Now, I don't do woodworking. I don't have a table saw. I'm using this kind of thing when I am working on objects for my drill press, which are larger than like 18 or 24 inches. For example, these right here, these two pieces of steel, these are 50 something inches long, I think. So that's a lot of stuff, and I had to drill a whole lot of holes, some of them right near the ends. So this came in really handy to give me that kind of support. It's super simple to set up, and it works really smoothly. And I got a really good deal on this. I got it for nothing. My neighbor got rid of it. I looked across the street, and it's sitting out the side on the side of the road, and I'm like, doot, 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 book, doot, 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 and I brought it home. And I love this thing. It is a really nice piece of kit. And Bauer isn't the most expensive line of the stuff you can find at Harbor Freight, and not all Harbor Freight stuff is super cheap. I mean, it's like as a quality is concerned, and I actually like the Bauer stuff. I think some of this stuff is really nice, and this is one of those things. I mean, it's well put together. It's nicely, brightly painted, so it's easy to find. And so it's also, you can see it out of the corner of your eye when you're working, so you know you're not going to trip over it when you're moving around. It's just a nice little piece of kit. I'm really glad that this is in my collection. I'm kind of glad that my neighbor did not find that this fit into his workflow, and now it fits into mine. And I like this thing. So if you're looking for an outfeed roller and you don't want to pay a huge amount of money, go check out some of the stuff they're going to have at Harbor Freight. Adam Savage made a great comment once that I really truly live by, is that you think you need a tool, go out and buy the cheapest thing you can find. And if you use it once or twice a year, you're done. You'll use that thing for years. And if you find you're using it like once a week, then go buy a better quality one. Well, frankly, this is good enough quality that I think that anyone who needs an outfeed roller like this would be quite happy. Yes, it's not the top of the line, but how much top of the line do you need? It's just there to support a piece of wood or something else, in my case steel, so it's level while you're working on it. And that's, in my book, what this does. And it stores really nicely. I have another stand which has got, it's rubber, it doesn't have a roller, and it's got a tripod style, and it takes a lot more space up. And I'm seriously thinking of getting rid of it. I hadn't quite got rid of it yet, because there are times that I may need more than one. But I've discovered that I don't use two of them very often, and this thing stores so clean. It just tucks out of the corner, and I don't even think about it when I don't need it. While the other one takes up valuable floor space when I'm not using it. So I may get rid of that one, which I only paid $3 for at a yard sale, and just stick with this one, because this is really smooth, and I mean that both literally and figuratively. I like this thing. So this has been a Bauer outfeed support, and I really like this thing.